Problem number 3, page 582. Find the value of each variable. I have a right triangle. In this right triangle, I have the altitude from the right angle, right, to the hypotenuse. And now they're telling me some measurements here. They give me some measurements. I know this one is 36. I know the altitude is z. I know this side here is y, and the hypotenuse in this big triangle here, right, is x. Also, they're telling me that this side is 27. And I have to find x, y, and z. X equals what? Y equals what? Z equals what? Well, looking at the problem here, which one can we find right away by applying Pythagorean Theorem? Which one is definitely Z, right? As you guys can see in this small triangle here, let's make it yellow, right? In this yellow triangle, I know two sides, and I have to find one. I know the hypotenuse, I know one of the legs, and I have to find the other leg. What is the relation here? I know that 36 squared, which is the hypotenuse, right, because this angle is right, equals z squared plus 27 squared. To find z squared, you will take away that 27 from both sides, right? So you'll find that your z squared will be 36 squared minus 27 squared. An easy way to find that without actually knowing or performing 36 times 36 or 27 times 27 is to apply the difference of the squares. What is a squared minus b squared? Equals 1 as a product. A squared minus b squared equals a squared plus b squared times a minus b, right? Well, let's check. I don't know if that may not be taking us anywhere, maybe even more complicated or maybe simpler, right? What is 36 plus 27? Well, 6 plus 7 is going to be 13, right? 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 6. And then 36 minus 27 will be, what is 36? Let me put it, one step at a time. So I have what? 36 plus 27 times 36 minus 27. And this one equals what? 36 plus 27 is 63. 36 minus 27 is going to be 9. So you have only one multiplication here. 9 times 63. 9 times 3, 27. 9 times 6 is what? 54 plus 2, 56. And that's your z squared, right? Now to find z, you will take what? Square root of that. So let me remove this. And I have the square root of 567. Well, without using a calculator, you should be able to simplify this or look for ways to simplify it. Looking at my digits here, if you add them up and they will be divisible by 3 or by 9, your whole number is divisible by 3 or by 9. Let's check that. 5 plus 6, 11, plus 7, 18. It means that this number is going to be divisible by 9, right? Let's go with 9. So let's, well, hold on, guys. I mean, what I'm talking about here, we were not even supposed to multiply, right? You can just leave it like that. You have 63 times 9. So your z squared is actually 63 times 9, which is 63 is what? 9 times 7. So it's actually 9 times 9 times 7. Alright? Makes sense what I'm doing here? Taking the square root of that will be easier now because it will be square root of what? Of 9 squared times square root 7. So it will be 9 square root 7. Well, you see? Why? I said I'm not going to... I will not complete this multiplication because anyway, I have to find the square root of it. So I just leave it, I left it like that because, you know, this helps me because I have, you know, perfect square as factors. And as you can see, I have 9 squared. Because 63 is 9 times 7. You see? 63 is 9 times 7. And I just put it there. That's your 63. Okay? So your z is 9 square root 7. I know 9, what else I can find? Well, I'm pretty much stuck here. By just applying Pythagorean theorem, I will not be able to find anything, or I will be, but it will be a complicated way. So I'm looking for similarity statements in here. Similarity statements, let's label this triangle A, B, C. If I have triangle A, B, C, which is definitely similar to triangle which one? Remember the way we did it previously? So C and B will be the last one, right? So it will be triangle DBC. Let's write the similarity statement. AB over DB should be BC over BC, right? Is that right? Have we done it right? Hold on, this is D because I didn't put D. So we have 1. Yeah. So hold on. BDC because D is the 90-degree angle in that one. Okay, so I have AB over BD, which is fine. DB doesn't matter. BC over, not over BC. BC over DC, right? Equals AC over BC. Plug in everything that you know. So I know AB. Do I know AB? No, right? AB over DB. Do I know DB? DB is your Z. How big is that? 9 square root 7 equals BC. 36 over DC. 27 equals AC. Do I know AC? No. Over BC, which is 36. Now, before you do anything, you can simplify this 36 over 27 by 9, which is actually what? 4 over 4/3, right? And now to find your AC, you can use this proportion here, which means your AC will be 4 times 36 divided by 3. That will be 12 times 4, which is 48. AC is 48. How big is Y? Thank you. Well, AC plus DC, right? I mean, I'm sorry, AD plus DC. Do you guys see that? AD plus DC equals AC, right? AD plus DC equals AC. Plug in everything that you know. I know AD is Y and we have to find it. Y plus DC is what? 27 equals AC, which is 48. And this way you find your Y, which is 48 minus 27, 20, is it 21? That's it, we're done. 48, that was actually what? We call that X, right? Z was the first one we found, was 9 square root 7.